Hey guys, David here at Amelia Shotgun Sports again. I'm going to talk to you guys today about different types of targets and their uses. So this that I'm holding up now is a standard target. This is what they either call a pheasant or a standard target. It's the full-size target, and it's what the majority of the presentations out here are going to be set with. They're about 4 inches in diameter, and they're usually going to be the ones that you see. Now they may be some on their edge, some may be facing you, or any angle in between, but that's the most common you're going to see. The next is what we call a midi, or a 90 millimeter, and it's very similar to the standard, except for it's much smaller around. So it's about a 2.5 inch circle. And the use for these is whether you're trying to make a target look like it's further away, or just make it a harder target in general. If it's a real slow, easy target, and then you make it a smaller target, obviously it would increase the difficulty. So you'll see those out there. There's about 4 or 5 of those throughout the course. The next one we come to is a batu. So this is a lot different in that it's the most fragile of all the targets, but also it's the most flat. So it's the same size around, about 4 inches of the standard target, but it's much flatter. So these are the ones that we use, and you'll see them out there occasionally. We'll turn them upside down and skip them off the water. So a lot of people like our skipper. It'll bounce off the pond, and but they will also sometimes be coming at you, and we put them at a real flat edge, so they're kind of hard to see until they're dying. But it just depends on the presentation how we use them. But they're going to be the most fragile, but they're also some of the fastest because there's less resistance. The next and last one will be the rabbits, and they can be multiple different colors. This one happens to be yellow or green. They're the thickest targets. So they're also about the same size around as a standard or the batu, but they're going to be about 4 times as thick as the batu. The reason is because they're a rabbit. So of course they have to roll on the ground, so they have to have a wide enough edge to stand up once they're on the ground. Some of these you will see thrown in the air. Doesn't mean that they're not able to be thrown in the air, but they're just most commonly rolled on the ground. There's about 4 of these throughout the whole course, so you'll see them mixed in there at random.